live.
Oh shit! It's not Saturday night. It's Sunday night, and we're live.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. Oh shit. Well, hell. First off, damn. You had a busy weekend, then, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
What'd you do?
I had a wedding videography Saturday, podcasting on Sunday.
Y'all didn't get rained on?
Yes, it rained the whole day.
Oh dang! How'd y'all make that work? Was it inside or what?
Yeah, they ended up moving it. The place in Cross Hill, they have like a little outdoor patio that's covered, so they moved the wedding underneath the patio.
No, dang.
Yeah.
It made it work still. Yeah. How many pictures and videos did you ended up with from that?
I had 4 cameras, and then I had probably 500 clips.
Hey, that's crucial business, isn't it?
Yeah. And then 4 audio devices. I had to transfer all that today.
And then today was such a huge clusterfuck, so I appreciate you making it out tonight.
Yes, sir.
I'm running all over the place too. But hell, one of the main things that I've been wanting to talk to you about is the missing kids in Virginia. Have you been seeing that?
Mm-mm.
That when I first heard about it, it was saying 50-something kids, and then I've seen posts saying it's up to 80. In like a 2-week span is what it was saying.
Yeah.
And people were trying to correlate it also to this creepy ice cream trucks that people have been seeing like late at night and stuff riding around.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, they're saying it was like up to 80 kids missing.
Need to look that up.
Yeah, look that up.
Said that was in what?
Virginia.
Virginia?
Yeah, it's fucking weird as hell.
Virginia. I'm about to spell Virginia.
Oh, don't do that.
Is it Virginia missing kids?
Yeah, Virginia missing kids. I want to say it said like 2 weeks time or something.
Let's see.
I was just seeing a bunch of TikToks about it. People posting on TikTok.
No, I haven't seen that. Dozens of kids missing, but police say not to worry.
Not to worry. What the hell?
Oh, me. Says Virginia State Police is not investigating any reports of mass abductions.
What the?
Nor is there evidence of mass abductions.
Other than the mass amount of kids missing. And what was the date on this post?
What did it say? Friday, August 15th.
Dang, so.
But then what is this? It says, according to VSP data, last week there were 88 children reported missing.
Yeah, that's one of the last things I had seen was a post saying 88.
It says that most missing children are runaways.
Not 88.
And most of them returned shortly after being reported missing.
How can you have that many kids in a two-week span and then say it's nothing weird going on?
I don't know. That's crazy.
It's fucking weird as hell, isn't it? Ugh. And tell them you could get abducted. These days, it's like you would think almost with more cameras and more technology and stuff that it would be harder to, but it seems to be more widespread.
Yeah. Kids on their phones, not knowing what they're doing.
Yeah.
On the game.
Yeah, and I saw, because one of my friends, his kid was, I don't know, he might have been 7 at the time or something, just in recent, maybe the last year or so. His kid, he found some weird motherfucker like messaging his kid on Roblox or some shit like that.
Yeah, they say that's like #1 thing right now.
I
mean, it's pretty much like an open, it's almost like a chat room almost, but like a virtual chat room.
Oh, see, I didn't know how that game was working. I know he had to gave the Xbox to the detectives and everything.
I think the biggest problem is they start on there and then they lure them over to WhatsApp or some other kind of.
Yeah, because they're saying that that's one of the biggest things. I got a friend that works for Homeland Security, and they said that right now it's a huge thing for boys from like 13 or to 17. They either have a fake profiles these older men pretending to be young girls until they can get them to send like explicit pictures and stuff, and then they try to blackmail them, saying they're gonna post it on all your social media, and you gotta message them on WhatsApp or Telegram or.
I've seen a lot of that where the kids end up offing themselves.
Yeah, that's the biggest the problem with that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's so fucking weird. Just social media, you know, pressures everybody into not wanting to get embarrassed stuff's just, you know.
Yep.
Yeah. I saw another post about the missing kids in Virginia that said it was trying to say something weird about all the kids missing, like a huge majority of them, something about to do with Life 360. So I was wondering if it was some weird thing with that being hacked or what that was even trying to say, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't
88 kids, dude.
That's crazy. That's a lot of kids.
Yeah. Ugh, that's
to make creepy. A post and say that it's not an issue.
yeah, not to worry about it. Like they'll find their way home when they get hungry. They're going on.
Or maybe it's just a TikTok rumor.
Yeah, that would be like back in the day. The only rumors we had was Marilyn Manson removing some of his ribs to be able to suck his dick. Yeah. That's all we had, you know.
I can fact check that.
yeah. Dang, man. Yeah, times have changed, ain't it?
Yeah, for sure.
They can't get all these. Well, then you got AI now. So,
yep.
You never had a creepy motherfucker try to nap you?
Mm-mm.
Or nothing weird like that? I'll tell you one of the weirdest one of the weirdest things ever happened to me was I was going to Piedmont Tech. You know how Piedmont Tech's different because not in the afternoon classes, all the morning classes are busy, but afternoon, you know, Tech's a mix of young college students and then older people that are going, that also are in the working force, you know. So afternoon classes will get real scarce, and then they go all the way to night classes. So if you got a late afternoon class, it's hardly nobody on campus and whatnot. Well, I was doing some work for an art class I had. I was sitting in the semi-cafeteria area where the Domino's used to be at and stuff. Mm-hmm. It just had vending machines in it at this point. And I was sitting in there working on some stuff for school. Nobody else is hardly around. Occasionally a person comes into the drink machine. Well, a random guy comes in, an old guy with gray hair. He was dressed like a mechanic or something. You know, he had the mechanic short sleeve button up shirt, you know, like a navy blue or gray basic mechanic outfit on.
Centos.
Yeah, Centos outfit on. And which is not uncommon because the welding department's on the backside of the cafeteria, machine tool and all that. So this guy comes in, sits catty corner to the table. I'm at a table. He just sits catty corner to me, but facing me. I don't think nothing about it. He starts trying to make random. He's got gray hair and shit. He starts making random small talk like, man, there's a lot of fine-ass girls around here, ain't it? Because some girl had walked in and got a drink out of the machine. I'm really just ignoring him because I don't really feel like doing the small talk bullshit. So I'm like, just looking down. I'm like, oh, yeah, there he is. Look back down. And he's like, man, I bet you be getting all the pussy, don't you? And I was like, I look up real quick. I'm like, I'm trying to be. And then I look back down. And, dude, no shit. As soon as I look back down, he says, if you go in that bathroom, I'll suck your dick. You know, all of my life, I'm like, if somebody ever did some weird shit like that, I'm going to just beat their ass, you know, on site. I was like stunned, so frozen. I was like, what the fuck did you just say? And he was crazy. like nothing. He said, oh, I'm sorry. Don't be offended or nothing. I'm just saying, if you go in there, I'll suck your dick. I was, what the fuck? Dude, get the fuck away from me. And he was like, all right, gets up, leaves. And I'm still sitting there feeling so weird. I'm like, waiting on my friends to pop around the corner. Like, they didn't send him in there.
Punked.
Yeah, do something weird, dude. Nobody ever comes around. And I was like, what the fuck?
That reminds me of Friday.
I was like, I got to get out of here. Because I'm like, is he going to be like, you know, where you done rejected him, so now he's got to kill you so you can't. Man, it was fucking creepy as hell.
On Friday when the crackhead's like, "I'll smoke your dick."
Yeah, suck your dick. Yeah. What was it from? Kind of making fun of. What was that Boys in the Hood where the dude had our Menace to Society?
Yeah.
Where he had the bag of cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Man, I said, what the hell, dude? How bold is that?
Yeah.
Because I mean,
did you ever find out if he went to school there or he was just there chilling?
I never found out. The blowjob was ass, though. Nah, I was still really feeling like, is this fucker going to be in the parking lot trying to chloroform me or some weird shit?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
I mean, because that just seems real fucking psychotic shit. Like, how many random dicks has you just been just wanting to give blood? That's your thing, is just giving strangers blowjobs. Like, what the fuck? And I had to kind of reevaluate myself. Like, what am I? Am I dressed weird or something? Oh, hold on. Maybe him. Check. One second, guys.
Technical difficulties.
Hey, what made the TV go off, I wonder?
Nothing. I got.
Oh, your thing went to sleep.
Yeah. I faded it.
Oh, you asleep? Cool. But we'll cut this little part out. But I was just telling a stupid story about this old dude that I don't know if I ever told you about it. At Piedmont Tech was like, if you go in that bathroom, I'll suck your dick. And I was like, well, that's. But we'll clip that part. This little recap. But it's still.
Yeah, you.
Oh, okay. So, we got Justin Montgomery here with us now.
You do gotta get a little closer to the mic, though.
Oh yeah, I can show like this. Yeah, you kind of talk like it. Is that good right here?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Sound check on him.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing now.
You hear him on there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we just sitting around just talking about stupid shit. We was talking about those missing kids in Virginia. That was the first thing I thought of. It's like it's different posts we're seeing about it, but it's saying like 88 kids missing.
I did see that.
Yeah, and then they're saying, but there's nothing to worry about. It's not. There's nothing. Not a mass abduction or nothing to be.
But 88 of them gone.
Yeah, 88 kids gone.
Crazy.
Yeah, I had to go get my fake tooth. I went the other day, and damn, it sucks because the VA was like, yeah, you could have, if you had dental before, they would have did dental implants for free, but now it's like my sinuses and that's encaved collapsed, so they can make me like a bridge or something like that. But
I gotta go too, have them damn wisdom teeth come in.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
Shit.
You still got yours?
What, my wisdoms? Yeah.
Dang, all of them?
Mm-hmm.
Dang. That's what the dentist was talking to me about, the wisdoms. I got one that's the only one I got left is completely sideways. And they're like, we got to get that out. But it sucks because I'm like, what's the point? Are they something that we're like evolving out of having? Because I don't think there is no purpose, and most people have to get rid of them. You just now gotten all of yours?
Last one now.
Dang.
The only time I have problems with mine is like I'll get like a chip stuck back there behind it, and it irritate me. But other than that,
dang, that's lucky. Dr. Owens, I think one time was talking about. He said if people should just get them removed right before they're 18, and because he said, and I saw him doing somebody's, and all they had to do was barely make a little incision, and he could pop it out. It's not connected to nothing when you're real young, and he just literally pushed on both sides, and it popped right out. Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that ain't nothing but problems for me.
Yeah, it was over on them earthquakes.
Dude, yeah, fuck. I'm glad you brought that up. You seen that, Brandon?
Yeah, they said it was near my house, but I never felt it.
Like Carnaca area. Yeah. Wasn't it another one today or something like that?
I don't know. Yeah, like this morning or something, 12 at lunchtime or something.
Yeah, like right
I think I seen Tommy Chappell's posted, I think he posted a thing about there was one. And then the other day, it was 2 at 3 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
Yeah, I was asleep. It takes a lot to wake me up.
Dennis wasn't.
I'll be up at 3 a.m. That's the witching hour, you know?
He stays awake.
Yeah.
You see, he be getting off Facebook by the time I'm waking up to go to work.
Yeah. We like staying up late. Yeah, that's creepy as hell, though, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of assassinating activities.
Gets a lot of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Why, I wonder.
I don't know.
I know South Carolina's always been a fault line, hasn't it? But is it literally through Greenwood.
I know of at least 4 or 5 that's happened in the past 2 years.
Dang. Man, so I feel like something ever since that hurricane and stuff. I was like, that seemed weird to me. That's got to be, that's got to be some fuckery going on, don't it? government
about
fuckery.
to take us out.
I know. And there are alien spaceships supposed to be here soon, isn't it? You seen that?
I ain't seen
What?
that.
Look it out. The large object hurtling towards space. It's fucking. I think it's supposed to be huge though, like 5 miles or something like that. They're saying it could be like.
Just look up large object.
Yeah. Say look up meteor or spaceship coming to Earth.
Meteor.
Yeah, because I literally saw on like some legit like scientific websites they were saying some scientists think that it's highly likely that it's a craft, not a. Look at that.
Look at that. There's no evidence.
No evidence.
That's about like the Virginia.
Damn. It's probably the fucking aliens. It's probably the recon, the people coming ahead.
You need to quit watching TikTok.
Yeah, that's legit.
3 a.m.
Yeah, hey, it's real though. Look right there.
Oh shit.
What does it say? a big ass.
It says there's no evidence of a spaceship coming to Earth, but scientists are tracking potential asteroids and comets.
How big is it?
That I don't know.
That's what I would say if I was trying to not let you know that there was a spaceship.
This was 2 days ago right here. It says like scientist claims comet could be an alien ship. We need to get YouTube Premium.
Yeah, no ass, man. Fuck.
The greatest mystery in our skies just got stranger. Howard stopped scientists saying it could be a
We'll get headsets pretty soon, Justin, and then we'll be able to hear what it's talking about.
You can turn it up a little bit.
Are the aliens coming? Scientists claim interstellar comet could be alien technology.
I think this is like a.
Yeah, no ceiling. Yeah, watch the little thing.
This is like an Iranian news channel.
Something is coming, fast and unexplained. Haunting our solar system and the world's top minds are chasing answers. First detected in
nuclear
July,
powered spaceship
this
in our
visitor
solar
from
system.
outer space known as 3
Unusual glow
Atlas,
pattern that
speeding
can't be
through the solar
explained.
system at 60
Nothing to be
kilometers
worried
per
about
second.
though.
And one can imagine a more advanced civilization.
I wouldn't say there's nothing to be worried about. It'd be like there's no point in worrying about it. There ain't nothing we can fucking do about it.
Mysterious object in our solar system.
Is that not weird?
We might find
And then these earthquakes?
You think there's aliens?
Hell yeah. Oh, for sure. There's aliens. I don't know about this being aliens, but it would be so fucking crazy unless the whole theory that there is no outer space and we're trapped here and this is the only thing inside of a firmament or some shit like that. It would make no sense for an infinite, the only thing that's supposedly infinite, right, is the outer space, the galaxies. It would make no sense for that to be it forever expanding. Then this one tiny rock that's not the biggest one or nothing has just so much crazy amounts of life on it.
Yeah.
And then there not be no other life in space.
Yeah.
Well, ain't there another place that's supposedly got water or something like that?
I think there's multiple places. Just some of them are like froze and stuff, I think, and stuff. But I did see something recently that it was like a Earth 2, like
It was like a second one where it was survivable or something like that.
Yeah, I saw a thing one time. It was something but saying like the really far off places, the only way they were like, they could tell some of them had the same elements and stuff that we need, but they don't have a way to test in what order it is. Like, you know, it has oxygen and this or that, but you could get there and the air is acidic or some random shit like that. But
Stay where we at.
yeah, but we don't even know shit about this one. Makes you wonder, like,
what else is out there?
Yeah, what already do they know is in the ocean for them to not be wanting to get the fuck off this planet? If the ocean's completely like it's for the most part unexplored.
Oh, yeah, they ain't explored.
No, so why
of
you fucking even caring about space if that's what's weird? It's like what's already down there. And then I don't know. Is it true that did you ever see where it's like part of the Grand Canyon's owned by NASA? That's restricted. Why the fuck would NASA be?
I don't know.
And I seen something else where there was like a I don't remember if it's that place Devil's Hole or not, where it's that like rock hole in that rock formation. It looks like a doorway, but there's like water channel. There's water under there, but then that water does something weird when there's earthquakes and stuff on the opposite side of the planet. Like when there's stuff going on the other side of the planet, this water reacts weird. Think about what kind of creatures could be living in that. We can't even explore it down the deepest parts.
Yeah.
Then I think they said James Cameron discovered more of the ocean than any research teams had when he was trying to get data for the making the new Avatar, second Avatar. Yeah. And he wasn't showing any of the stuff until his movie came out, and then would let people see it or whatever. But
a lot of people that try to explore the ocean don't make it back up.
Oh yeah. Like, do you think that was really true? Do you think that was really true with those rich people that went down that submarine and it got imploded and shit?
No, that was a cover up
for sure, dude. Yeah, because all of that sounded stupid, and it's billionaires, but then they got this like old ass Xbox controller.
They wanted to get out of some debt.
Yeah, hell yeah. Which that would be fucking awesome if you already had the money. If you was already rich and had that money in cash or gold. Fuck yeah, dude.
I mean, you think about it though, like with that much money, and you just want to disappear. Just put it on the news. Everybody will believe it.
Oh yeah. And I mean,
there's plenty of that goes on. I'm here to tell you, there's plenty of people that.
Oh yeah, faking. Yeah, and they're not even that rich. Think about that. So you're a billionaire. Why not? Who gives a fuck? You don't got to be having credit or no shit no more. That would be fucking cool just to be able to
dip out.
Yeah, just to skedaddle.
Yep.
Where would you go if you had to dip out and go anywhere?
Mexico.
I was gonna say something.
Mexico.
What made you want to go there?
I just like Mexican. I like Mexican food. Margaritas.
Yeah,
Modelo's too. Mexican restaurants.
Yeah, I love
15 or 20 of
margaritas and Modelo's.
Yeah, hell yes, Modelo time.
There's a lot of things.
I like fucking micheladas.
Yeah,
I just got one.
I don't like milk though.
The michelada does, like the Bloody Mary, like with spicy seasoning. Oh yeah,
it's got the stuff around the rim.
You're thinking about horchata, probably.
Yeah, horchata. Yeah.
I like horchata too, but we was getting horchata all the time in California, like at Southern California. That shit was good as fuck.
Oh no, there's a lot of things in Mexico that trap me.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, just put me on the island and be good.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Put me by the beach in Mexico.
Not to be confused with Epstein Island.
No. Definitely not.
Hell yeah.
Nothing good comes from there.
Yeah, that's it was funny. I saw Joe Rogan. I can't remember who he's talking to, but they had thought about trying to buy the island, Epstein Island. And then what was the football player's name? There was a quarterback.
Tom Brady?
No, but the one that was quarterback for Green Bay.
Favre?
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers, yeah.
He was like, man, I would pitch in to be able to do that. To buy the island. But he said, Joe was talking about it would have to come as is, though. Like, no, so they were talking about but think about how crazy, how much wired that whole place would be. You would literally have to tear that down and rebuild, because everything would be some surveillance,
Yeah.
Secret surveillance.
Joe, you see where that, what's his name? How they say it? Raja? Rampage.
Oh, Rampage's son, Raja. Did you see that?
Yeah,
he beat
the shit out of that guy.
Yeah, and then they're trying to a lot of people are trying to justify it, like, I mean, you hit him with a drink can, or he did that, but it was like some fake ass can, and it was like fake wrestling shit. Yeah. And then you got the video of them making up.
They made up, and then he took it.
That's
to another
weird.
level.
That's just him being weird and crazy, thinking he gets away with everything because the money. I think
I seen something where he posted, and he was like, he thought it was like part of the show or something.
Shit, you didn't think that?
Yeah.
And
they did supposedly say that he could get his payback in the ring, but it was only supposed to be like one legit hit.
Yeah.
Hold on one second, crop this out. I want to get those next. Even though it'd be aggravating having them on your head, I think it matters more when you got more than two people, isn't it? Talking, it helps with them.
Well, like me, like I'm just listening, I can like hear you way better.
Oh yeah, that's cool too.
The only thing I need to figure out though is where you can't hear yourself talk. Well, I can't hear myself. Yeah, I can. I don't know.
Yeah.
Remember that time I
Yeah.
was trying to talk and it was like I was trying to listen to myself and
Yeah.
I was talking like I was.
I don't see how that don't
illiterate.
happen with the people that are singing and stuff with their heads. I guess
Yeah.
their headsets sing better, but
Well, right now, I mean, it's fine. Like
Yeah.
I'm not trying to listen to myself talk, you know,
oh yeah,
because when you try to listen to yourself and then talk, you like talk like this because you're trying to understand what you're saying.
yeah. They said it's like what it's like for people to speak multiple languages. Like your original language is the one you think in, and then
Yeah.
it's a delay when somebody's asking you
I
something.
can
You
barely
go,
talk.
yeah,
I wish I could understand.
yeah. But they got them. Is it Google that makes those AirPod things?
Translator.
the translator.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, I want to
In real
understand what they're
time.
saying about me. I know they be talking shit sometimes.
And then next, X-ray glasses.
Yeah.
Where are those at, Google?
What was that movie where the what Adam saying? A click.
Oh yeah,
I'd rather have that over
the
X-ray.
remote.
Yes.
Yeah, where you can rewind and start
I'd
over.
rather have that over X-ray glasses.
Yeah, hopefully the remote will work way better than my remote at the house works. Though God, that's fucking aggravating. Where the babies and spilt shit on
Yeah.
it so much. And it's
Or
like
dog
you
cheated up.
yeah, you gotta match the buttons hard as fuck.
we never find her. My
I always have
boy's
to-
in the stage of hiding.
Oh, you always have to get a new one.
Dude, we'll find it. It takes about
Yeah.
a week.
That's cool. The Salute Livestock Exchange.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out to Salute Livestock.
Livestock.
Yeah, we need some goats.
We got D over here advertising Bass Pro.
Yeah,
Like, they don't get enough advertisement.
Bass Pro.
We'll get you a BP
Some
hat.
goats, I got
I
some
know,
goats.
dude. We got to get some made. The sticker should be here soon.
Yeah.
So I was just gonna get those black stadium cups and or the black coffee mugs and put them little monkey heads on them.
Need to get you some more artwork up.
I know, dude. I want to hang some more stuff up here. That would be cool, and then I was like, man, it'd be cool hanging like.
I think you need
a
to
legit pet monkey.
you need to paint like a psychedelic monkey like coming down.
Oh,
on
like
top of
hanging
you.
down or something?
Yeah.
So, like in the corner, like
Yeah.
hanging down. That would be cool.
Just get like a legit shop monkey.
Yeah.
Even cool.
Or get one of my taxidermy friends to taxidermist or monkey.
Have you seen them? They actually taxidermy monkeys, but they use deer hide.
Oh,
It looks just like you
Dang.
can get the forms and all.
like they
You
do with making an eagle out of a buzzer
Yeah,
and shit like
yeah.
that. That's
They're
pretty
just-
cool.
I can't remember who it was. They had it at a taxidermy show that we went to, and it was a monkey, but it was made out of a deer.
Oh, that's pretty badass. One of the things I thought would be cool was I can't remember the person's name, but they made they taxidermied the ducks and they made acrylic like glass tables and it was rippled or splashing and the duck's ass would be out of the water like it's diving. The bottom half and it'd be like on a piece of driftwood, but it'd be a little end table thing. It's pretty badass. But yeah, that was probably the craziest random thing that I just started seeing today with that Rampage's son or whatever.
It popped up all. I guess that
Yeah.
just happened.
Yeah, unless they pay that dude off for some money, he's probably fucked,
I watched it on TikTok. It was
Hell
bad.
yeah.
It's like every other video.
Yeah, dude, that's
Oh, he
what
was rocking him. I think he was out though.
he was.
after
Not,
that
he was
slam.
knocked
After
out with
that
the slam.
Yeah.
which-
So
yeah, that's
Guess they won't mess with him anymore. Huh?
yeah. And I mean, as much as Rampage is one of my favorite fighters of all time, but he was never known for being like mentally not mentally ill as fuck. Because remember, he went on that crazy like where the like a OJ style low speed chase, and he was driving that. I don't know, like a big ass truck that had his name as wrapped and all this shit, and the police were trying to get him to pull over, and he had flat tires and shit.
Yeah.
So
who's that one? They supposed to be releasing the ex UFC fighter that chased that dude down.
Cain Velasquez.
Yeah, he's supposed to be.
Yeah, because that sucks. Because he just shot he shot the person who, like a random person on accident trying to shoot them. I think. Yeah, that's a fucked situation in it. And then, do you remember the whole crazy situation with War Machine? Do you remember him? This was in the earlier days, earlier mixed martial arts, and he was had dated Christy Mack, the porn star, and then they were apart, broke up, or whatever, and he goes over there, and some other dude's there, and he like beats the fuck out of dude, and then he like beats her ass and does all kind of crazy shit over there. I think he cut her hair off with a kitchen knife and just went crazy over there. He's went to prison too, but I think he legally changed his name to War Machine. So
sweet,
you can't be too surprised. Yeah, he did look cool though. He had like a hand grenade tattoo on his neck.
Yeah,
the War Machine.
I don't remember him.
Yeah, he was. I think he was more in like. He might have been in actual UFC, but I know he was in some of the other organizations. He was kind of popular back.
Let's look him up.
Yeah, look him up. The War Machine. He looks cool.
He was a UFC fighter.
He might have been in the UFC at maybe once or twice, but I don't remember how much he was in the UFC. I just know he fought in other, there's other organizations and stuff. But Christy Mack was the girl that
is right here.
He was with it.
Is that him?
Yeah, look how cool.
Trying to look her up.
Yeah. You can't be too surprised at this guy, I want to say on the other side of his neck, he had a hand grenade. Yeah, she got looking crazy later in life. She was hot when she was in the earlier days.
That cauliflower ear.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was fucking crazy as fuck.
If anybody that has that messes with me, I ain't even. I'm good.
You gotta chill.
Yeah, I'm good. You got it.
Yeah.
There she is.
Yeah, Christy Mack used to be bad.
I like that hairdo.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool, Christy Mack right there with the mohawk mullet.
Yeah, I don't remember that guy.
Yeah, the War Machine. I think they had some company called Alpha Male, Team Alpha Male, or something like that.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, I think, and I'm not positive. I just remember him wearing the shirts, but
just judging from the font of that right there, that's old.
Yeah,
that's like the team deathmatch days.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you ever play that game?
No, I remember the
Ultimate Fight. They used to come on MTV.
Yeah, I remember the show where the claymations.
Yeah.
Yeah, celebrity deathmatch.
Yeah.
And then celebrity deathmatch, and they did what was it, Bully Beatdown.
Yeah, Bully Beatdown. Now Bully Beatdown was cool with Jason Miller. It sucks because Jason Miller was like,
he was a good.
Yeah, he was badass, and he kind of missed the boat. I don't remember. I don't know exactly what the drama was, but I know he had some dramas. Mayhem. Yeah, because then he had moved to Hawaii and fought in this company. He was really good in Pride in Japan, and he fought also in Super Ball in Hawaii. But I want to say he had a lot of legal troubles early on, and he had a felony charge in Atlanta because he was from Atlanta, and then he moved to Hawaii. He violated that one to move there and fight, and then had a girlfriend drama there. He goes to her house. She's got another dude in there, and then he like kicks the door off the thing. And one of his felonies though was legit. It was like somebody assaulted a girl that he was at the movies with, and he fucked them up, and they said it was because he was professional fighter or some shit is what I read a long time ago. I don't know. You probably do have more stuff on the internet now, but this was all early 2000s. But I'm like, man, that would be so fucked, wouldn't it? You just trying to get some pussy, and then you hear somebody trying to kick the door off the hinges, and it's like, oh, I remember that dude off the fucking UFC on TV beating people's asses that are professionals,
But I'm out on that one, pal.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
Tell you what, old show I've been watching is you remember the James Stewart show? It used to come on VH1 or whatever it is.
Stewart, you talking about
the dirt bike racer?
Yeah. Bubba Stewart.
Yeah. Well, James Bubba. Yeah.
I didn't know he had a show.
Yeah.
What was it?
It was on VH1.
Or what kind of stuff? What was the show like? What kind of stuff was on it?
Just behind the scenes stuff.
Oh yeah. I always like stuff like that.
Yeah.
I used to love them old Krusty Demons videos and stuff. The early Travis Pastrana and
they just started posting on YouTube. Somebody made
Nitro Circus is cool.
Somebody made a channel and like started posting all the old videos.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Nitro Circus, I remember seeing the Street Bike Tommy video way before I knew what the Nitro Circus was, where he went up that big ramp on that bike and it's launched.
What's it called?
And that's how but that's how he made.
Yeah,
ended up becoming known.
Yeah, that was cool.
I think it's called Bubba's World.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. I don't remember if I saw it much though.
Yeah, if you go up on on YouTube and go to Fuel TV. They have like all the seasons, like season 1, season 2, everything.
At Wells Fargo.
And another ad.
But goddamn, YouTube. Hook
They
us
getting
up.
paid, though.
Yeah, they getting paid. Be cool if they got us paid, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
that would be good
for sure.
Good looking out. While we wait on these ads, Bubba's World. Who remembers Bobby's World? The cartoon. It's an old ass cartoon. It was actually Howie Mandel before he was bald headed. Back when Howie Mandel had a Jerry curl, he was like the dad of the character. Bobby wore a big wheel and carried a stuffed octopus or something. Bobby's World.
Yeah, but there it is. It's like behind the
scenes. Oh
scenes.
yeah, I always love stuff like this, like behind the scenes shows.
All the old school MTV VH1 shows are pretty lit.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that was cool.
Compounds.
He was living the life, wasn't he?
Yep.
He's out there and he gets the crew there to fix it.
Yeah, doing the scrubs, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He had an off-road Segway, didn't he? He had a Bubba Scrub. Yeah, I wish we had my buddy Bo Coon here today for this one. He's a motocross.
I suck, but I watch a lot of motocross stuff.
Oh yeah.
My boy Hayden just won.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, obviously my oldest son's named Deegan.
Yep.
Yeah, the Metal Shout out to the Metal Militia, dude. Damn, the Metal Militia was fucking cool as hell. What about that house they had in North Carolina? I wish
that thing was sick.
Wish I could have been rich and famous already and then bought that thing. Because I think they were selling it not long afterwards. That was so bad.
They sold their house in California, too.
Mm-hmm.
But there he is. 250 champ.
Yeah, they smacking them, ain't they? The Deegan family's killing it.
Yeah. You don't watch any at all, do you? Like any of the racing?
Nah, not no. I went with my buddy Bo. I was talking about Supercross a couple years ago, but that's it, you know.
He's got to see Jet next year.
Oh yeah,
Jet Lawrence, 450.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was always cool. I loved the whole '90s style, like '90s like motocross gear when everything was neon colors and stuff. That was an awesome era with the jerseys and
old school Thor.
Yeah, and like hot pink and neon green and stuff. Like that was always cool.
I know you know Twitch, so
hell yeah, dude.
Twitch is
Jeremy
sick.
Steinberg. Yeah, Twitch was awesome, wasn't he? Yeah, and you remember they had a little side quest was Twitch and Scummy.
Mm-hmm.
Was they riding a little 50s, wasn't it, back then?
That reminds me of like Viva La Bam.
Yeah, exactly. That whole era was about stuff like that. There's a funny ass guy. Have you ever saw Jake Hillhouse? He does funny stuff. It's kind of like Jackass-style stuff, hurting himself. Like he dresses as a mime, paints his face like a mime, and then it'll be like he'll let somebody slam a Razor scooter to his shin, and he tries to not make no sound, and he'll smile at the camera. You have to look him up, Jake Hillhouse. He's mostly like on Instagram and stuff, but he's funny as fuck. Like he'll jump off the top of a shelf or something and have Legos dumped on the floor and just jump on them barefooted.
Oh, Steve-O.
Yeah. Have you seen the little Juggalo guy?
Yeah,
where he stands up on the thing and jumps on the barbed wire and says, whoop, whoop.
He'll jump off and like try to do a flying elbow onto a microwave or an AC unit or something, and like break his ribs.
So this guy dresses up like a mime.
Yeah, Jake Hillhouse. He's fucking hilarious.
that one's not that funny.
It'll be like random shit too. Like he'll like have two people hold them.
Okay, here he is right here jumping off some Legos.
Yeah. Here you go. Have you seen him? Yeah, that's him.
He's jumping off the table.
Off the top ropes. God damn. And he just did try. That's what makes it funny, dude.
This was the one I said wasn't funny. He just gets smacked.
Oh, the sound though. Shit. But him not making
I got the sound muted. Maybe that's what.
Yeah, dude. We got to hear that crack, dude. Listen to it. He does all kind of crazy shit like that.
Gotta hear this one.
Oh, man. He's so funny trying not to cry. That's awesome. I remember this was some of his earlier stuff, I think, when he was doing crazy shit like this.
That's it. I'm done with Superstore. I quit.
I think he actually got hurt, if I remember correctly. Oh, because see how rigid it was? Damn. Oh. I think I was expecting it was going to collapse more than it did.
Yeah.
Oh, but look, here he is. Oh, they got. Oh, man. About to whip that.
Oh.
Yeah.
That one really did go.
Yeah. Ooh, tore that hand up. He's hilarious, though. It's just so
It's
funny.
got the same little classical music playing.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh.
Damn. Imagine if I got right on your kneecap.
Imagine hitting the boss.
I know. That's why he's only like Johnny Knoxville only covers his nuts in his face. Damn. I never saw that one. That is funny.
I like that comment. It's all in the hips.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes, dude, the funniest part about the internet is the comment section.
Yeah.
You can't talk to me.
What's he doing here?
I don't even know that you love me.
We're done. I guess this girl just left him.
Oh, just emotional damage. Oh. Dang.
Top 5.
Oh, the spike soccer ball, dude. Oh, barefooted. Yeah. Oh, man.
That one was a whoosh.
No, that shit hurt. Oh, paintball. To the nuts. Dang. Oh, that was good. Dude. I was sitting there so intensely waiting, like, I know this shit's about to hurt. Yeah, Jake Hillhouse, that dude's funny as hell. And that other dude's funny too, the real fat guy, Jackass.
Yeah.
Jackass.
Yeah, his name's Jackass. But he's actually got to do stuff with Steve-O and stuff.
Yeah, he's part of the new cast.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that newer one.
And I think they're coming out with another one.
Yeah, the funniest things ever to me was like when Ryan Dunn had that toy car and stuck up his ass. Yeah, that shit was just fucking
They had to
crazy.
fish it out.
That
Yeah. Yeah.
Doctor's like, you got
A car toy.
like a toy in your ass.
What I like is how he is like, the first thing you do is don't tell anyone else. This guy here is too many people already. I was like, that doctor just seen some weird shit. He's like super real. Like, you need to go to this doctor and get this out. But that was cool.
I like the I can't remember the boy's name that plays in it, but the one that always taking shit random places. He went in the hardware store.
Oh, was that Chris Pontius that did it?
No, it wasn't Chris Pontius.
But it was shit in the toilet on display.
Yeah, he went in there like on a toilet display and was just sitting
Home Depot and just pooped in the toilet.
I had the newspaper.
Hell yeah.
And actually, that's even what the worker he was like.
It's like, I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Shouldn't.
Oh, yeah, cleaning that up. Fuck that. Throw that one out, didn't it?
They just had the 2025 gathering of the Juggalos.
Oh,
have you ever watched those videos?
No, but that's what I was meant to say earlier when you was talking about that dude that talks weird, that jumps off the stuff. Yeah. I just did it the other day. This guy came in with a Juggalo tattoo and Hatchet Man. Yeah. And it was he wanted me to cover it up with like a big zombie bite mark. And that was one of the things. He was like, man, it's fucking that dude also. It's like, he's like, that's what you think of when you think of Juggalos.
Look at this.
And then Juggalos, like, in prison, everybody assumes people with Hatchet Man tattoos or Juggalos or pedos.
Like, it just looks like fun.
Oh, yeah. That's a freaky Juggalette in it.
They pretty much just do
I just highly doubt most of them look like that. I feel like that's going to be so rare, you know?
Yeah. And then you got these dudes.
That's what you're going to be seeing. You're gonna think you're going to see the girls, like the freaky goth girls, but most of these cat daddies painted chrome. They painted themselves chrome.
The ICP.
They're just being haters.
Most of there's a lot of people here that enjoyed huffing paint as well, I'm sure. And stealing copper. There's a lot of copper thieves at this, isn't it? I bet there's fucking hardly any catalytic converters in that parking lot. They've been scooping them.
It just looks like so much fun.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could stay there overnight though.
Oh yeah, you can't camp there.
No.
You got to paint yourself though. If you do go, you got to paint yourself
and blend in.
Yeah,
that way you don't stick out.
Blend in with the natives.
Or you'd be like those guys and just walk around with a camera and everybody's like
wanting to be on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be fun. Or if you had a camera and like a microphone, but you got to put like a show logo thing on it, you know, so it looks like everybody's on.
Just take the podcast to the
the
gathering.
Just we just be like on a flatbed golf cart and just driving around. That would be cool.
Hey, you want to be on our show?
What do you got to think? Do it stuff like that. Like think about the early days of That's literally what made that Girls Gone Wild dude rich. Back then there was no internet, so you just having a camera. All these bitches were showing their titties to the camera just because.
I used to love when those commercials come.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Hit about 11, 12 o'clock.
This was from this year. This video right here.
Yeah, is that a Juggalette? This is a Juggalette?
Yeah,
but
they're doing this contest right now. They got these chicken feet. Hang on, you'll see it in a second.
Get a close up on this.
There's chicken feet in the bowl.
Chicken feet. Ugh.
And you have to stick it in your ass.
What the world? The cut off end or the pointy, the fucking claw end?
Yeah, you get claws in there.
Yeah.
They call it boofing.
Oh yeah, because wasn't it something weird about they were putting drugs up their ass and it was called boofing, right?
Yeah.
And then people.
Damn. This guy said he was putting it on his Patreon, but I don't see it yet.
Yeah. He's just wearing that butthole out with that chicken leg.
I gotta see all the behind the
chicken
scenes.
foot, yeah. He said, "Nah, I'm out of here."
Think of how much content you could get.
Like these Juggalettes, they have to be paid by somebody. I bet that somebody else has brought them out there to kind of like, you know.
I've watched them for a while, and those girls have been in every video.
Yeah, so there ain't. I don't think there's gonna be like some hot Juggalettes just in the wild.
If you look up Juggalo Gathering and all the different people that go and video it, you'll see those same girls at every video.
Yeah, I would assume the girls that you see at those are gonna. A lot of them be sloppily big and smell like cat piss, probably, and hot dog water.
There was one where they did a
chicken foot.
They did a ass eating contest.
Dang.
Where they put pudding on the boy or girl's asshole, and the person had to eat the pudding off their asshole.
Dang.
Sign me up.
Yeah. It don't matter what they look like; they can eat the pudding off their butt. It's gonna be a good time, regardless, isn't it?
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Speaking of assholes, I've probably seen Justin's ass more than I've seen my own.
Oh, really? Dang.
Yeah.
What kind of party was this?
All of them.
Not good ones.
If he was there, he'd seen his ass.
He was always showing his butthole off when he gets drunk, huh?
He said, "Whoop whoop."
Yeah.
Yeah. We ain't never have no chicken feet, though.
Yeah, thank God for that, you know? No chicken.
We did.
Man.
I wasn't wait for it.
Yeah. Damn. So he was turning up back then, huh?
Yeah. It still makes his appearance every now and then.
Oh, man. He's the only one that's got like the tan butthole. He's got it out so much.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's wild.
Oh, yeah. Here's the ass eating contest.
Oh, I thought you had a picture of Justin's butthole.
No, I never got one.
There's some out there. There I am right there.
Yep.
I could definitely see you at the Juggalos.
Oh, yeah. Because even to me, like, I'm so weird, because I'm like, even if you see
I'm assuming those are girls. They got 4 girls.
Yeah, even if you've seen that super hot
and that guy
freaky
won.
goth chicks at this, they're going to be so fucking nasty, dude.
Oh, yeah.
It's hot as fuck out there, you know? These bitches been camping out, spraying for a breeze on their pussy
I don't
and
think
shit.
it was this video, but one of them I watched, they showed the guy after, and he had like pudding all the way up to his
He tried
eye.
to crawl all the way in that mother.
Yeah.
Definitely a cool opportunity. Hey, thank you for bringing us along.
Yeah,
Hey, be wild. Fucking put a funnel in that mug, pour some pot rocks in there. Do something crazy, you know?
Make it crackle.
Yeah. Yeah. Stick a glow stick in there.
Oh yeah, hang on. This is what this girl does. People
Mama
pay,
bird shots.
People pay her money. She spits in their mouth and slaps them.
Mama bird shots. Not the slap, but I mean,
I think it's like 10. They pay her like $10 or $15.
I remember one time I heard
They're just yelling.
There's bars that be doing.
Yeah, mama bird shots. I don't like getting the whole getting slapped,
ain't
but
gonna get slapped.
nah, I'll do a mama bird shot, but I ain't getting slapped. You know.
Someone be knocking the hell out of
They
them.
at some places I think they squirted up their booty hole and shoot it in your mouth. You know.
I wonder what she looked like.
Yeah, dude, no shit. One of my teachers, when we was in high school, he was saying he went to this in Tijuana one time. There was a stripper that was putting ice cubes over her pussy, dropping them in everybody's drinks. That's real.
I'd like to see it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some wild stuff out there, and that was before internet land. Now they got the internet. There's all kind of wild.
Oh, yeah, you watch anything you want.
The first crazy video I remember seeing being some crazy off the wall shit like that was my friend Jonathan. I think was one of the first friends I had that had the internet, and I remember it was probably on maybe I don't know if it was Rotten.com or some shit like that, but it was on Asian girl, and they had put a funnel in, poured a bunch of eels in her. And right in her cootie mate Johnson. I'm like, dang. Fucking what the hell?
Used to be all kind of weird shit. They had what was it called? The Pain Olympics or something?
Oh, yeah. Where the, what's the one famous one? The dude with the jar?
That was, he busted the jar in his ass. And the other one,
yeah.
like, he fucking
cut his nuts. One nut took his nut out or something, wasn't it?
cut it off.
Dang.
Sat there like it wasn't nut and had him on a chopping block.
Dang, I want to see what happened. Like, where are they now? That's what I want to see the documentary of. Like, you know,
no
these people. Yeah, what's he doing these days? That's crazy as hell, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I seen there's one. There's a crazy videos. I guess this is a woman. His name's Queen Snake, and she has all these crazy bondage Sado videos like that. But one of them, they had this girl bent over, tied or taped to this ladder, but just bent over with her butthole out, and they had a heavy duty slingshot, but shooting those sweet gum balls. Ain't they those spiky green? And one of them said "pow" right on her butthole, bro. Look it up. For real,
I did find.
Want to see something wild though? That's gonna be out there.
I found my guy.
Oh, which one? Oh, here he is. He's about to go off the top ropes with it. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, they love backyard wrestling people like this. They love the fluorescent light tubes. Oh, there's barbed wire on there.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yep.
Yeah, his saying is he says fuck shit up, and then he says whoop whoop, and then he jumps.
And they love those fluorescent light tubes, hitting each other with those.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was on the barbed wire.
Kind of look like B-Fain jumping on.
Oh no.
I'm good on that one.
Yeah, that's one. That guy getting that tattoo, though, he said that was one of the main reasons he wanted to cover his up because people.
Because of the people like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is that what Justin's getting tonight?
Oh yeah, the Hatchet Man. We're gonna do a rooster on Justin.
He's gonna get the Hatchet Man on his ass.
Yeah, for the party. The Hatchet Man with the coon skin hat on, with a little coon tail.
I'm gonna get some coon dick cross.
Yeah, coon dicks. Let's go with 2 cross coon dicks.
What are you getting for real?
The rooster.
Oh, rooster.
A cockle-doodle-doo?
Yep. Hell yeah.
Well, like a gamecock?
Yeah, basically a realistic,
realistic
fighting
like
rooster.
Fighting rooster.
Oh, okay.
That made me laugh thinking about the when I said the coonskin have the coon tail. Man, what about the furries, dude? They be having the the animal tail butt plus.
Yeah, there's one in Walmart.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, I just want to go jerk it.
Dang.
When I see one, I just want to go.
Oh, I thought
give
you
it
meant like you rub one off.
Nah.
Well, if you're into that kind of
I want
stuff.
to just go snag it or something.
Where did it say?
Yeah.
So what did they have on? Like a jumpsuit?
Like a skirt?
They'll have like a skirt on.
With a
Yeah.
tail?
With a tail dangling there, like a foxtail, I think.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Fox or coyote or something.
Yeah. That's just crazy. I even saw one, I think, with an iguana tail. I think that was in Florida, probably, though. That might have been a juggalette, wasn't it?
Might have to give me a possum one or something.
Yeah, possum tail. Possum tail. I saw a video the other day that was going around. It was like in on the street in the middle of the daytime. It was like this old ass dude, but he was, I guess, like he was wearing women's clothes and had a damn short ass skirt on, but somehow I guess he had some like thongs on and tried to have his dick tucked, but his dick was like just hanging out the back part. And everybody's commenting like, "Dang, that dude's got a big ass dick." Therefore, to be, just dangling out the back like he said, like a rat tail, a possum tail.
Nice.
Like a possum that climbed up in his asshole. It's crazy.
Like we went down, Hilton Head. Ain't that where they ride the bikes, all the old people?
Uh-huh.
Man, we come through there, and this old guy, he was coming across at the red light. And his nuts were dangling out. They about got caught in his bike chain.
Dang.
I went and did a U-turn, come back to look again. I was like, there ain't no way that's real.
Dang.
That's just something.
That'd be crucial to wreck when your nuts out like that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, they were rubbing the side of his tire.
Dang. Like when you would put a run over a drink can on your bicycle, like make it sound like a motorcycle.
Dang. You know how bad that would hurt for your sack to get caught in a chain.
I'm telling you, he wasn't far from it. I ain't no lie. He was probably
like some big nuts.
He was like 70s. It had to be late 70s.
Them things was hanging.
When we was,
they done got, I guess the sun done heated them up or something.
when we was in high school, Frankie Taylor, rest in peace, Frankie. Frank had a Trans Am, Smokey and the Bandit style Trans Am, and you know how those had a shaker style hood scoop that was like not connected to the hood and like that. And somebody was only wearing basketball shorts, trying to be funny, and like was sitting on the hood of his car riding around Greenwood Shores. And he told him to get off or whatever, and they wasn't going to get off. And he hits the brakes real hard, and they slid to the front. But the hood scoop, the gap was wider at the back. Their nut was like pushed down in it because they were sitting on it. And when they slid to the front, they kept going, and their nuts got pinched in there. And they were hanging by their nuts, just screaming. And that's a true story. I don't know how that dude's nuts is doing these days, but that had to be rough with your whole body weight, didn't it? Yep. That car was cool, though. Pearl white with a baby blue bird. That guy probably says PTSD every time he sees Smokey and the Bandit. His nuts start hurting. That was earlier we was talking about before you got here, we was talking about the crazy shit with the kids missing and stuff like that. It got me thinking about talking about weird shit happening. That we was talking about creepy stuff. Wasn't it you that was talking about being out there coon hunting and then somebody was following y'all, but they had their back.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, tell them about that.
We were hunting some game land, and like this dude, dogs kept acting funny the whole night, and they would be barking, and we would turn. You could hear something walking behind us, and you'd turn, wasn't nothing there, but the dogs could like sense it, and then finally we turned, and you could see this man with his back just turned to us, and we hollered and hollered at this person. He never flinched. It's like he never budged. Just sat there up against the tree. And I don't know. I couldn't even take you back to that place, but I remember it's close to a railroad track, and I remember the first time we went hunting there, we were walking the railroad track to get to our dogs. When we got to the little crossing, there was a bunch of people that was up under it. They would wait up under that little bridge to jump on the train.
Dang.
I don't know if it was one of them that was following us or what. But
And you way the fuck off away from the truck.
oh, Lord, yeah.
How far do you think away from?
Oh, man, by the time we had got to the dogs at that point, we were probably a little over a mile.
That's creepy as hell. The thing, dude was just in the complete dark the whole time. Yeah. No flashlight.
The whole time. It's like you could hear him walking, though. As soon as we would stop, it would stop. We were like, man, we did it like 5 or 6 times, and I was like, all right, man, I'm going to keep my light off. And as soon as we stop, I'm going to be facing the other way. I'm going to beam. Well, that's when we caught him. And just sat there with the back turned.
Creepy, isn't it?
Yeah.
You had anything weird?
Because I would, if it would have been like game warden or something, game warden made herself.
Especially
when they got caught.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking weird. That's one of the only times you're like, I wish this had been a game warden.
Yeah.
It's like this fucking skinwalker instead.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dude, that was a long walk back to that truck, too.
Hell yeah.
Especially like when you have your light on and then you turn it off, and your eyes have to adjust to the darkness.
You can't see shit.
Oh, and I mean, it was dark that night.
Yeah.
Too. It was dark.
You ever had some creepy? What's a creepy thing happen to you like that?
Nothing I know of.
Dang, Brad.
He still don't play in the woods at night.
Yeah, he don't be putting himself in those spooky situations.
Yeah, I'm asleep by then.
yeah. This is the kind of shit don't happen during the day. You don't run into this during 9 to 5 hours.
I've been pretty lucky. I don't have any crazy.
Man, there's so much weird shit. One thing I was gonna tell Bob, I'll wait till like Ty's on here. We had but a fucking weird thing that happened to me was I was going out to Waterloo a long time ago, and my car was always running hot and shit. And you remember before the one stop at Cornica, it used to be that little gas station, country store gas station right there, and it had it so I was like, man, if I can make it there, I'm gonna pull behind the building. I ain't got no phone or nothing. I'm gonna pull behind the building and then let it cool off, and then use their hose pipe, put water in it. I'm sitting back there behind the building, and waiting with the hood popped, just fucking some car just steaming like hell. It was hot as fuck. And a old work truck, nobody would even be able to see me back there. And this old work truck, flatbed farm truck, comes pulling around, and it had a skinny, tall guy driving, and then these cow dogs sitting on the seat with him. You know what? I can't remember what they're called. The ones that have different color eyes, like Catahoulas or something.
Catahoula.
But so it's him and the 2 dogs. But he pulls up and he like gets out, and I'm like, fuck, I'm not trying to deal with this. But when he gets out, dude, I had the instant just weirdest feeling, like Sixth Sense, dude, like just creeped out, like, ugh, like danger, fucking. It was weird, dude. And he's like, you need some help? And I was like, nah, I already got somebody on the way. I didn't have no phone or nothing. I'm like, nah, there's somebody already on the way. And he comes over there and he's like, what, you having car troubles? I'm like, yeah, my car overheated. And he reaches down and grabs the radiator hose and just squeezes it with his hand. You can hear it just like sizzling when he grabs it. He just squeezes it, and it's sizzling in his hand. And he just like looks at me and was like, yeah, it's a little warm. And I know it's burning the fuck out of him. And when he looks at me, his face had design, like either words or symbols, something that was like, looked like tattoos all over his face.
Long hair.
But he like he was trying to dig them off or something. It looked like he had tried to burn them off or something.
He had
a trucker hat on this day. But he got back. He was like, you sure you don't need no help? And I'm like, nah, I'm good, dude. And he got back in the truck and drove off, and it was weird as fuck. I was like, that's something weird with that guy.
I seen him in 96 when I was younger, worked at the P. He had like these almost like lightning bolts stuff across his face, but he drove old truck.
That had to be him, dude.
Tall.
Oh, yeah.
Always wore overalls.
Yeah.
Like blue
that just gave me the weirdest vibes. That dude's something weird with that.
I do.
One other time a weird thing like that happened was the tattoo shop we worked at a long time ago. It was late as fuck and it was closing down. It was nighttime. We already closed, but these 2 dudes pulled up and we're like, well, we're closed. They were like, can we still look around or whatever? Back then we had flash all on the walls and stuff. It was like, can we look around? It was like, yeah. It was one short guy, and then the other guy was tall and big as fuck. But he was wearing overalls also. But he had homemade like gel looking, just gray, bluish gray, like homemade tattoos all over his arms, like sleeves just covered. And he was so big, and he wore glasses, but they were thick as fuck, you know, where you couldn't even, it was so distorted, like his eyes looked weird. But he was like this just real oddly big ass motherfucker. And I'm like, oh man, I also got the weird vibe from them, you know. I'm like, this is some weird shit going on with this dude. I don't know why, but he was looking around the walls, and I just happened to look down at his arms while he was looking on the wall, and all of his tattoos were naked men, but being tortured. And like I remember one of them was like a dude with like a skewered, like a wood, like he was over a fire with a stick going up his asshole and out of his mouth. So, and his whole arms were fucking weird shit. I'm like, what? This is for sure a weird serial killer ass motherfucker. But
it was like I was getting my stuff out my truck, and I was like,
yeah,
about to get my gun.
Yeah, for sure. There's definitely some day walkers back there.
You're talking about weird stuff in the woods. Like, I ain't never been type to really, like, believe in ghosts shit. But our neighbor that used to live by us, neighboring property, always used to talk about this part of his land that, like, weird stuff. Supposedly it was like an old Indian burial ground on it. And he wasn't the type that believed in it either, but he would not touch foot on that place. Well, one night we went coon hunting, and our dogs ended up over there. Well, man, the dogs were acting funny. Like, we went in there, and dogs were, like, standing up on their back feet, like, barking up in the air. Well, then it's like all of a sudden, everything, like, got cold as hell, and you just start seeing, like, these little white, like, misty clouds. And I was like, man, something ain't right. Well, then, I mean, it's like the dogs could sense it, but we didn't know what it was. Well, then all of a sudden, like, you know, that Garmin tracking system, I got it. I mean, high dollar stuff, man. Got a $400 coon light on my head. So does my buddy. Our phones go out. The compass on our Garmins are just sitting there spinning. Ain't picking up nothing. Them lights just go black. No light, nothing's working. Well, the dogs are acting crazy. We're trying to get to the road. So dogs are acting crazy. We got them on the leash. They're standing up barking just at the air the whole time back to the road. We get to the road, and within 10 seconds of us stepping on the road and getting off that property, lights cut on, phones are working, Garmin's working fine.
Ugh. Yeah,
I said after
weird,
that, after that, I talked to the guy's son, because that fella's passed now, but I said, your daddy wasn't lying. I said, something is back in there that I can't tell you exactly what it is, but it made me a believer that it is something.
Yeah, and it seems to always be the same as, like, a lot of times, like, the temperature dropping when something paranormal happens, it gets cold, and that with the electronics, that then weird alien weird shit, and then paranormal, like, ghosts, paranormal
weird.
shit.
Like, because we were, like, sweating.
Yeah.
Because, chasing the dogs all night, and all of a sudden, it got super cold. But it wasn't like, because his daddy had said, like, he had heard, like, Indian chanting and stuff back there, and, like, actually seen like, a clear ghost. We didn't, I can't say we saw that. All we saw was, like, a haze is what it looked like. But I said, I ain't never believed in it, but I ain't saying 100% do, but it's something.
Yeah, some fuckery was about, wasn't it? Yeah.
They claim it's old Indian. I've heard it from a lot of people where that place is. It's an Indian burial ground, so.
That's weird, isn't it? Yeah, that shit. Have you?
I believe in some of that old spiritual stuff like that, like we're doing.
Oh, yeah. There's definitely so much shit we don't know about, like, and I don't know. It could all be like interdimensional stuff, or who knows? But there's definitely some unexplained weird shit going on.
I tell you though, when I see my dogs cross onto that property, I hit the shock button.
Oh, yeah.
If the shock button works.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Might have interference on the shock button.
I know. Yeah, anytime, what kind of spooky
But the
shit?
thing is, though, dogs can sense that stuff more than humans.
Yeah.
It was weird. It's like they were even hunkering down, like they were scared of something.
Ugh. Yeah, that's so much.
I looked at my butt. I said, I don't like this.
He said, we got to get the hell up out of here.
Oh, yeah. I was gone.
Yeah, we, a weird ass thing that happened at the Edgefield Street shop when we had that.
Which one? Where's that? Was that
the one that used to be the auto parts store?
Yeah.
So when we first was moving in there, it was like 2,500 square foot of carpet that had grease and shit on it, where they had been working on motors and shit on top of this carpet. So we pulled all that out, and I got some linoleum, big roll of linoleum floor from this one of the gypsies in North Augusta and Murphy's Village, and when we put that down in there, so it was this huge open floor, and we started building the booths in there. So when the sun was going down, you could just see the dust. It was real dusty, on that floor. Mm. And one day we were sitting there working when it started sun going down, and you could see all the dust real good. There was footprints from the opposite end of that open floor all the way across into my room, that tattoo room I had back there, and they were barefooted. And at first we were like, "Fuck, that's barefooted. That's weird. Like who? Nobody's been in here. We working in there at night, you know." And that was it. We wasn't open or nothing. Back then we were just trying to get the shop ready. But the creepy part was, it was like a normal looking barefoot human footprint, but elongated. Like the foot proportionally wasn't huge. It was like a regular foot, but stretched out. Like the heel was back here and the toes part. It was weird, but it was like all the way across that floor. It was the tracks. Well, we swept it up, mopped them up, and mopped it up, and was like, I was thinking about it. I said, man, I kind of want to like dump out some baby powder or something. You know what I mean? Just to, or see, be like, get it to leave a message in it or something. But then Jesse was like, no, that might make it more you're interacting with it. It might make it worse. So we didn't do shit. And then a couple of days later, same thing. It was working out there, and sun goes down, and you look over, and it was an area probably about down, I don't know, I'd probably say like a 15-foot radius circle in the middle of the open floor that was those same feet prints, but just all different directions frantically. No trail coming or going. It's like they just appeared and was frantically stomping around in just all directions and then disappeared. And this is no shit. The weirdest part was, so we were freaked out as hell after that. And everybody had already been having weird issues with, like, if you're hearing the doors slamming and people walking around and in there when you're by yourself there, even if you had it locked up, you'd be in the bathroom. It was always weird shit like that happening. And then one night, the light switch was nowhere near the front door. So I was waiting at the light switch for everybody to go out the front door, and then I was going to cut the light off, and then I'm walking to the door. I cut the light off as the last person leaves the door. So the glass door is closing, and as soon as it closes, I'll see myself in it. I flip the lights off. As the door closes, I see myself, and at the same time, right behind me, just a few feet away, was a figure that was really tall, but they were standing hunched over, like super hunched over, naked, super pale white. And it like made eye contact with me in the reflection as the door closed. When I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like before I even had time to like spin around, its eyes did like that. And it took off running fast as fuck, but it was super hunched over down and run fucking crazy. And that's when I was like, that had to be the thing, dude. And you could ride by that shop at night, dude, and every so often like riding by and just see the like silhouette or it walk. Like I'd never had it seen it again ever since that time. I was so freaked out. You know, I got a fucking gun and shit. Like, what's that gonna do?
Yeah, you know? Nothing.
But I don't know what it was. It was a human like creature, but it was tall but hunchback, and it was seeing it run was so fucking weird, especially when you could see its like feet was elongated. It was fucking like this real contorted humanoid, but it was pale ass white. And like I said, other people could ride by at night and see it standing in there and stuff.
That's just like this lady that me and my brother was doing a job for out of Edgefield, and her and her granddaughter could see like I don't know what you call spirits.
Yeah, like a median kind of.
Well, one of the houses that the grandma owned was like a historical type house out in Edgefield where they used to have slaves and stuff. Mm-hmm. Well, the grandma claimed, like, she said that she knew, like, she was big research into everything that'd been there. Well, said that they would catch a little girl, she was 2 years old at the time, she'd be talking to somebody on the porch. And it was one of the black guys, slaves, and knew the guy's name and all. And she was like, what are y'all doing? And she was like, he's teaching me how to churn butter. And I was telling her how to do it. And then they said one day they were all sitting on the front porch having lunch, and said the little girl just started screaming and crying. And they're like, what's wrong? And said the little girl was like, whatever the guy's name was is hanging from the tree. Ugh. They done hung you. Well, that.
Yeah, it was almost like reenacting this death or something.
They were like, the little girl's 2 years old. Like, it ain't like she's making it up. Well, come to find out, that same, like she did the research on it, that tree was the tree that he got hung at. Like that guy. So, and she's older now and said that she's still, like, but now she, like, better with it. Said not being able to do it. Said that she still sees a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
She done got weird. Like, she bought a house, like, all these murders happened in and lives in it.
Oh, yeah.
It sees all, like, it was like an old woman. She was like in her 70s. She was the last one that got raped and killed in that house. And like,
hell no.
Yeah, and she lives in it.
It seems like that stuff is like. It seems like it's like people, like somebody dying from, I don't know, X amount traumatic thing, like I make it linger, or is it like I wonder, is it like imprinted on the?
I don't know. She said there was a couple of them that was like evil.
Yeah.
Like, that was in that house, and it was because like they had something left in that house that like they wanted.
Yeah.
Like, one of them was like some kind of book or something, and once she got rid of that stuff, that spirit disappeared.
Kind of like
they're attached to
the doll,
like Annabelle.
It's like
inserts itself into the
object.
Yeah.
That's the Annabelle was so creepy. But Robert the doll is always was freaky to me too.
I seen the previews for that new Conjuring.
That shit looks fucking crazy.
Looks really, yeah,
the Conjurings were always good. Conjuring and Insidious. I thought Insidious was really good. Because it could be like that too when you're dreaming. You're really like not just dreaming. You are out of body doing some weird. Or it could be multi-dimensional. Who knows?
Yeah.
Like, who knows?
I have those feelings all the time where like I'll be doing something and I'll think about it and be like, I've already done this before.
Oh yeah, yeah. And because there's so many things. It's like you could be the it could be the dream where it's like, is this a dream also? You know, is this one of the dreams? It's not even the, or is like every time you make a decision, does that life still go on when you made the other? It just branches off and branches off, you know? And that's why it's a weird deja vu thing when something weird happens.
It's crazy to think about, man.
Yeah.
Like one decision could change everything.
Yeah. At all times, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that I don't know. There's, like I said, sometimes I think all paranormal stuff and alien things and ghost things all could be tied together as some kind of mixing dimensions, or like it gets so deep when it comes to talking about time not being linear possibly, and you know all the times, or like you might say maybe there wasn't this ghost of the 1800s wasn't floating, and maybe it was just on the subfloor, and it's like we're seeing that life that was happening at the same spot at the same time. I don't know. There's and it's telling, but there's all kind of, like I said, I've seen a bunch of weird shit, and like he said, it seems to be the people that do. Certain people see a lot of weird things, and then some people just don't see any.
They said it's just like certain people that's kind of got them, kind of like a gift where they see some of that stuff. But I'm glad I wasn't gifted with it.
Yeah, I don't know if I consider it a gift.
Yeah, like those people that say that they see like an aura around people. Like I remember seeing a story a long time ago. It was like the person was like, they might see, say, a red glow around somebody, and that person's about to die. It'd just be strangers they see, and they say most people have like a whatever color, and then they'll say off one, and that'll be like something weird about to happen to them.
I like that movie where they downloaded the app on their phones where it tells you when you're gonna die.
Oh yeah.
And like some people, like they would say 30 minutes.
Oh.
And then the other person would have like 76 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be so fucked, wouldn't it?
And then you try to avoid it, and it ends up being like Final Destination, where like it's gonna
something
get you
no matter
eventually.
what is gonna happen to you.
Yep.
I'd hate to know.
Yeah, because that feeling of like, what would that be like? Impending doom, like, or what would the feeling be of like, you're gonna die on this exact day at this time,
but you don't know how.
Yeah, I mean, the feeling would be like, I don't know. It's like you would think you would want to do as much stuff as you could, but I feel like everything would be hampered by like this cloud of doom, like,
yeah,
you know, lingering
yeah,
over
you.
you.
Know you're gonna die, but at least
you don't know when.
You don't know when,
Yeah.
so at least you just living
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
Just live every day like it's your life.
Yeah, and you could be one of those people, like, it could be like, what was it, 1,000 Ways to Die or something? Like, remember that one girl was like, died from, what'd she do? Cut a the cucumber, like skinned it and then stuck it in her coochie, and it was like, it like made a cut and also forced an air bubble into it. Something crazy, like weird shit like that. And that's like, damn. At least don't put that on their tombstone, you know? Come up with something else.
Sounds like about as bad as chicken foot.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
That's got to be on 1,000
Yeah, it's
ways.
almost, but then again, it's like, is it better that you did the cucumber in private or the instead of the chicken foot in the public? I don't know.
On camera.
Yeah.
He stuck the microphone up to it.
I know, dude. Yeah. That's just crazy. I'd never heard of that. But I did hear about the music festival, people having like ODing and stuff from doing some kind of damn sticking shit up their ass drugs.
Take Brandon up there, let him hold the microphone while they do the chicken foot.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
He said, "That's
Content,
fine."
Yeah, at least like make him have a little fist, like a monkey fist. You know what I mean? These things were like this when they're like throwing up gang signs, like
The
sticking
long
in your
fingers.
butthole. Yeah, they're all like going fucking different directions. Shit. Like, damn.
I do notice from this video we need to move the table like 6 inches that way.
So next week you'll
center
see
it
us.
up. Because you're
Sort of like
it's
this,
kind of
but
like
over.
off to the right, just a hair.
Oh yeah. We're putting too much extra work on Brandon unnecessarily. We could solve so much editing, take so much editing out of the picture, right?
Yeah, that's why we got this elaborate setup.
Yeah.
Because it requires the least amount of editing.
Yeah. That's why we're too like
everything's switched and everything's
when I take
ready to go.
put the legs on this new tabletop, we'll mark the floor where it goes, you know?
Yeah. I need to mark my
Put
tripods and
X's
stuff.
on where everything goes. These are just still trial runs. We're still learning every day. You know? But yeah, it's
Did you know you were coming to do a podcast?
Oh, what you said?
I said you want to come mess with it. Play around with the podcast stuff and then before we do this tattoo. You know.
I talked to Gage the other night at the football game.
Yeah, he didn't want to come, but he's like...
I messaged him earlier.
I did too.
I was like, yo, what you doing?
Yeah, he's like, got all of my kids. Yeah. Shout out to Gage, dude. Gage was going to pull up today, too. Gage Foss.
I heard.
Yeah, he was going to come. And Levi was going to come, too, earlier. Maybe if we can do something tomorrow, we can get Lily up here. Jesse wanted to be here, too. I want to...
Are you going to post that one with her, or is it too short?
I don't know. It was pretty good, though. It was pretty cool.
Like 30 minutes?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
We're at about an hour and a half right
now.
now.
Dang. So that's good. Yeah. We'll wrap it up on. But yeah, if we can do something tomorrow, that'd be fun too. That'd be cool. But yeah, this is fun. Brandon's got all the knowledge. Like, damn, he's the one put me on to the what mics and all that stuff. I was super stoked with these mics. You'll see in a minute. Like he'll play back something you can hear.
I ain't never.
Yeah, that's the cool part though, dude, isn't it? That's what's so fun about this, dude.
Yeah.
It's like
My biggest talking is in a Snapchat.
yeah.
Well, now you're going to be famous.
Yeah, now you're famous. Hell yeah.
We're going to get sponsored by the...
Let them see the glorious ponytail real
by
quick,
the
too. I'm so
Saluda,
jealous of it. Hell yeah.
We're going to get sponsored by Saluda Livestock.
Yeah, Saluda Livestock. Shout out.
Yeah.
Send us some hats.
Yeah, send us a hat.
Couple goats.
Yeah, some goats. See, I got you some goats to take out some weeds, you know?
Oh, man.
Got some at home.
Oh, hell yeah. And we still got to come by. The boys was want to come by and see the chickens, too.
Be having some babies if you want one.
Hell yeah. That'd be cool. Yeah, and shout out to Brandon for making it after all his stuff to still pulling up today. Dang. Yeah, dude. Y'all are the shit for that. Because if not, it was just going to be me sitting here like...
It would have been me and you with an empty seat over here.
Yeah. And but which is cool, too. I still like doing them like that, too. But
yeah. Or we could have just pulled that camera and just...
Yeah. I need a camera that makes me look muscular and handsome. Like, you know, like the House of Mirrors things where they got different shapes.
I see those videos all the time where, like, the guy's videoing or taking pictures, whatever, and the girl's like, can you make me look skinny?
Yeah.
And then it was, like, edited, and like, I have no idea how to do that.
Yeah. Well, that's like people just come in and have some horrific tattoo, and it's like, can you do something with this for $100? Like, yeah, buy a fucking long sleeve shirt. How about something nice? I'm a fucking man. I'm only a man. I'm not a fucking wizard. I want you to do magic tricks.
Buy a shirt.
Yeah, buy you a nice long sleeve shirt.
How many tattoos you think you've done?
Oh my God. I have no idea. I have no idea even how to gauge it. I wish I had I wish if I could go back in time, I would have just like kept one notebook or something and put a tally.
Yeah.
At the very least. And something you couldn't do that I wish you could be done was I would love to be able to have like one aerial photo with just everybody that I've ever tattooed on anything on in one picture.
Yeah.
Just to see what it looked like.
Hours you got tattooing.
Oh yeah, spending my life. We talk about this a lot of times too, is like even with like Levi that works with me still now, we've been working together for 20 fucking years. Like we've spent more time together than we have with any of our family for.
That's really how it is though when you work.
When you work, yeah, your work. Like it's sad to think that you waste so much of your life working and then sleep. Dude, I wish you just didn't have to sleep even. Like that's what. Yeah, think about how much.
Sleeping takes so much time.
Yeah, so much of your life. If only like how much cooler would it be if your life was just paused while you were sleeping. You know?
Yeah.
Because you waste.
And like
so
this
much
wasn't happening right now.
Yeah.
Because if we wasn't doing this, I'd be asleep.
Oh man! So shout out to Brandon. He would be in another dimension, living his other life while sleeping.
I'd be dreaming about doing that.
Yeah, he'd be dreaming. That's what man. This is cool as fuck to me, dude. I'm super stoked about it. We're making it work, dude. As long as we make somebody, hopefully one person out there just laughs at something stupid today.
Whoop, whoop.
Plus. Yeah, whoop, whoop. Yeah, fuck them up. Shout out to the Juggalos and Juggalettes out there.
Yes, sir.
You doing your thing.
Hey, if y'all make a trip to one, I'll go with you.
Hell yeah. We have to do it then.
I really always wanted to go to one.
When is it?
It was last week, I think.
It's once a year? Where's it at?
Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah, dude, we could do that.
At least it's nice in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, dude, that would be cool. We could do other shit there, too. Yeah, that'd be sick, dude. I told him we got...
It really is pretty as hell. Like the lakes and stuff in there.
That's where my wife's, her family's from Pennsylvania. But yeah, that I don't believe any of those are Juggalos, but...
Jesse can be a Juggalette.
Yeah, hell yeah, Juggalette. Yeah, we got to do some stuff in the field like that, don't we?
Yeah,
in the field interviews. Yeah, reporting live from the field.
Oh, definitely.
That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
I'll be that guy holding the microphone.
Yeah. Hell yeah, we'd always down to see something strange for some change.
Oh yeah.
But hell yeah, we appreciate anybody that gets a laugh out of this or just that fucks with us, and supports the movement in it, Brandon.
Yeah, Stone Date movement.
Yeah, hell yeah. Well, thanks for Justin coming out, hanging out, and thanks for Brandon always. And
yes, sir.
We appreciate y'all.
We'll catch y'all on the next.
Catch y'all next time.
Peace.